welcome back. Today I have this third generation BMW X3. So is it still worth buying one or not? So like this third generation started from 2017 to all the way to 2024. They did a minor refresh, but overall it's still kind of the same thing. This right over here is the 2019 model to be exact. And then this front design looks amazing. We do have the iconic BMW grille right over here. I'm not really a big fan of, but it still looks quite good. And we do have LED headlights as well. And we do get these 20-inch rims. And overall, the design is really good. And then in the back, we do get this dual exhaust. This is the 330i. One thing I don't like in the back, however, is this being a luxury vehicle, this like wiper kind of doesn't look good just sticking up in the middle. They could have hidden it under the spoiler, like how we have it in the Cadillac Escalade and stuff. Okay, so like powering this BMW, we have a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and this makes 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque compared to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And we actually get a really good average up to 30 miles. Design of this key fob. We do have the M badging over here, and this is also keyless entry. So starting with the interior of this BMW is actually quite nice, and it's also push start. We do have really good, nice materials going on, fully leather wrapped, real wood paneling, and I actually like this color of the soft leather going all the way throughout the dash. And then right over here, we do have our automatic headlight controls. And then this entire dash is actually all soft touch as well. And then we also do get this amazing leather wrapped heated steering wheel. And it feels super light, and then it can also be adjusted if you put it into sport mode, which I will go over in a bit. We do have plastic paddle shifters. I wish they were metal, how we get it in other high-end luxury vehicles. And we do have this amazing driver display, and if we put it into sport mode, it does change out the layout, which makes it look even better. However, the only thing I don't like is that we really can't customize this at all. So like it will just stay how it is. We can't really have any customization over it. We also have a head-up display as well. And then moving on with the center right over here, we do have this infotainment system. It's amazing. However, I kind of don't like the positioning of it, because as we're driving, it's actually kind of quite hard to reach for it, even though I'm 6 feet tall. So I wish it was a little bit more focused towards the driver. However, this system is actually really easy to use. We do have built-in Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and then as well as a built-in maps. And we have like really good settings that we can go through of the safety, collision, automatic braking, parking, driver attention control, and all that. We do have automatic parking as well. And then the other thing I like is that everything that we need to control can just be controlled by going inside the settings. I know it's actually kind of hard, especially if you're driving, but overall it feels really good. And like the other thing I like is that this vehicle actually has what they call sport displays. So as I'm revving the engine or going on the highway, it will actually tell me real time how much power I'm making. Right over here is our horsepower. Here we have is our torque. I floor it. As you can see, it will tell me how much power I'm making at that moment. So really nice touch that they have going on. And we can also adjust all of the stuff. It actually gives us what it does in different modes, in a sport, eco, normal, and all that. So this itself needs its own video to actually justify everything this infotainment system actually has. Once again, we do have the same type of real wood going on right on the side over here. We do have 2 air vents, however, hazard lightings, and the BMW actually gave us a quick control for the intelligent safety system, which is amazing. So we can just turn it off if we don't like it beeping around you, or just adjust it while you're on the move. And over here we do have a CD player, and down below we do have our climate controls. We do have heated seats, vented seats are available, but they are not standard. And I really do like the design of this right over here. However, this is all piano black, so we'll track a lot of fingerprints and smudges, but overall it's amazing. We do have our X3 badging going on, and then once pushed back, it does expose a wireless phone charging pad right over here, and there you go, it's charging. We do have 2 cup holders and a lighter port as well. We also have this dial over here, so if I'm driving, as I was saying before, that's kind of hard to reach for the display, I can just adjust everything from this control. So right over here, we have menu,
navigation is not active,
and I can just adjust everything by just using this dial right over here. So I don't have to touch the display at all. Here we do have our mode selectors. Sport is of course, the most sport version out there. I can also adjust everything. Going into individual mode, I can adjust that even in sport mode or in individual mode. How do I want it? Do I want the transmission in sport or sport plus? Or like, let's say I want everything to be in sport mode, but I still want a light steering wheel. I can just put the steering into comfort, and then I can put the engine into sport plus. So everything is in the sport plus except the steering wheel. So if you do want to adjust that, we do have that option, which is an amazing touch. And we do have this amazing gear shifter. I will just hold on the side, drive, push back into reverse, and it does bring out this amazing HD clear quality 360-degree camera. And then, as I was saying before, it does has that automatic detection stuff. So let's say I'm coming close to that car in the back, it will just tell me and let me know if I'm actually able to get past that thing or not. There you go. It will just bring up where should I stop and all that. And then if it was something on the side, it would have shown me that, and I can adjust the contrast. And we do get a lot of options. And then we do also get automatic parking as well. So it will just park the vehicle for me. And then if I want, I can press any single camera and it will bring up that camera on the side for us. So really nice touch and really good technology in this vehicle. And then for park, I will just press this button right over here. Now it's in park. But let's say I want to bring up the camera. I can just press this right over here and that will bring up the camera for me. We do have quite a decent amount of room in our center console, and also including a USB port. And another USB-A port is right over here. However, we really don't have USB-C ports going on. They are all our USB-A. We do have a soft opening center console, and these seats are amazing. Even though they're not vented, they are heated, and they're also massaging. In the back of this BMW X3 is amazing. We do have ambient lighting going on all the way throughout the dash, including the front, which I forgot to mention before. And I am 6 feet. I still have a decent amount of room, and then the front seat is in the driver position. I have a really good amount of headroom as well. We do have our X logos right over here, and we do have the same type of high quality material that we get in the front with the real wood. We do get 2 air vents, and as well as our very own HVAC controls in the back. However, these rear seats are not heated. They are an option, but not standard. And we also get this armrest pops up, which brings out 2 more cup holders. And overall, the back is amazing. You have a power opening rear trunk, and we have a ton of room in the back, and we're actually able to fold the second row seats as well to give you even more room. And then we also have more room in the back right over here, and then the storage which we can attach in the shade. And then overall, this vehicle is amazing. And then as tested, as spec'd, in this current position with 97,000 miles on it, this vehicle is on sale for $17K. You can easily get one less than $25K if you want around 50,000 miles. So is this vehicle worth it? In my opinion, it's amazing. We do have different competition. We have the Lexus, but this thing destroys the Lexus. Yes, the Lexus may be a little bit more reliable, but it does lack with the features and all that stuff. So the BMW takes the win for that. And then also the other thing is we do have the Cadillac XT5, and then To be honest, Cadillac, it just like kind of sucks with the interior, and they didn't really refresh the XT5. So this is like a perfect option if you guys want a small, compact luxury vehicle, which is actually able to hold your entire family of 5, have safety feature. This just has lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, and all that good stuff. So this vehicle is amazing. If you guys did find this video interesting, please do like and subscribe and share. Thank you.